Today is Tuesday, February 5th. As you can see by the title of this video, I have been cleared for surgery. I have a lot to go over, so I'm going to talk really fast. I have no longer have a sinus infection. Yay. I called the doctor on Monday. All of my drainage is clear. Sorry, I hate talking about boogers on here. So they said, okay, let's do it. So I was really excited that I did not starve myself to death over the weekend, or the week, for nothing. I'm excited. I'm very grumpy, especially today. The full liquid diet was pretty rough, but today was just brutal. I will say, though, despite me being this grumpy, I have not taken it out on my husband once. He's been very supportive, and I felt very loved and appreciated, and I've appreciated him just being very cognizant of what I'm going through, and he's gone as far as to take my kids out to the car to feed them, which is not necessary, but just being really aware of how hard smells are for me right now. A friend had asked, what are you drinking? What is it exactly? So the protein shakes I'm drinking, this is the protein that I'm using, which I just get from, I don't know if you can see it, from the hospital pharmacy. It's unflavored, so I'm so worried my kid is getting sick when I go into the hospital. That's a concern I have. So this is the unflavored protein that I have. I just add bouillon, chicken or beef to it. So that's what I'm having tonight for dinner. Beef bouillon, amazing with protein and water. My biggest challenge with the protein drinks, they're so stinking sweet because they have all that artificial sweetener in it. So I've been looking for a protein drink that has that doesn't have artificial sweetener, and that's been a challenge. So I did find this one, but it doesn't have aspartame, but it still has sucralose in it, so it's artificial sweetener. This is like a strawberry kiwi, so it's not bad, but this is considered a clear liquid, so I could have this today. So I have something sweet and something savory. That's the extent of my diet right now, and I get to do that for a week after the surgery, and then for 3 weeks after that, I am full liquids. Let's see, what else do I have? One of my friends had asked if I could explain what the surgery I'm having is and how it's different from the lap band and the gastric bypass. So that there's not too much extensive Google research that has to be done. The most commonly ones that are heard of are the lap band and the gastric bypass. The gastric bypass is definitely the most aggressive, that there's rerouting of the intestines. And the lap band, you have that foreign object in there. I opted not to do either of those for those reasons. Mostly with the lap band, that was the first one that I was interested in. But I found out at the 10-year mark that 80% of patients have had those removed, whether it was because they didn't work, they flipped, there was a problem, they slipped, issues basically, and they had to be removed. So that was a big red flag for me. It's also been banned in the country where it was developed, so that pretty much made my decision there. So that's the surgery. Oh, the surgery I'm having is a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Essentially what they do is they reduce the size of the stomach by 80%. So I will have 20% of my stomach left, which they basically turn your stomach into a small banana. It's taking, I'm going to try to do this backwards. So if this is your stomach, you have the lesser curvature of the stomach here, and then the greater curvature here, you know, when it comes in and out. So what they do is they just sleeve it. They take it and they turn your stomach into a tube where they're resecting this whole portion, the bottom half of the stomach. This is not good to do this with hands. You're not probably going to understand what I'm saying. I should have taken a picture of this. Basically, here's the stomach. The whole portion of the stomach is all, well, wrong direction. All of this is hard. All of this, and they come and they do a staple line, where you see I drew this line right here. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. They basically staple all the way along here, and now your stomach is a banana or a tube. So that is the surgery that I'm having. No rerouting of the intestines, no foreign object. More risk up front, less risk long term. So I'm assuming the risk in the beginning. Let's not talk too much about that tonight. Yeah, I'm struggling with a little bit of nerves tonight. I've been good to go the whole time, and kind of started. I had my pre-op with the surgeon this afternoon at 4 o'clock, and ever since I walked in his office, I'm like, oh my God, I'm having surgery. Okay, I'm having surgery. Even though I'm having a little bit of the nerves, I still have a total peace that this is the surgery for me. God's completely led me this direction. This is the path that was meant for me. I'm just nervous because I'm going into operating room and I have 2 little children that depend on me. So, still nerve-wracking. That being said, I would love and appreciate everybody's prayers tomorrow. I go in at 9:30. My surgery's at 11:40. Pray my son is not getting sick. My surgery's 11:40. It's 2 hours, and then I'm in recovery for an hour after that. So not thinking about anything past that. That's as far as I'm thinking. That's all I have. I'm a little over 5 minutes. Appreciate the prayers. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna go pack my hospital bag. I will post as soon as I'm able. Thanks. Bye.